Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know we weren't allowed to go out and do things. Every place was closed. So I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody this morning and see how they're all doing. There's been a lot of talk out there. Everybody's blaming somebody else for what's going on right now. Oh, we would have had, we've got the Democrats and the people that don't like Trump blaming Trump for everything. And everything, Trump's not the one to worry about. Trump's not the one to blame. And I'm not getting political on here today. If you step back and think about it, Trump and the entire administration is doing everything they can to try to combat what's going on, combat this coronavirus. Yes, they call it the Chinese virus. Well, if you think back a few years when the MERS virus was going on, everybody was scared for it. Well, look up the definition of the MERS virus. Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome is what MERS stands for. All right, it's created, it came up through using the coronavirus. That's where it originated from. MERS is Middle Eastern. They put that on there so everybody knows where it originated from. So, Corona just happened to pop up in China. So guess what? It gets that. Get over it. This is not a political statement for people against Trump, people against Bernie. This is where the country needs to band together and stand for one another and not fight the people that are trying to help us. Plain and simple. Those of you that are out there throwing blame on Trump, throwing blame on this administration, throwing blame on everybody else, really, there's nobody to blame but where it originated from and the people that kept it quiet. Plain and simple. China is a communist country. Anything that happens in there, they keep quiet. Anything tragic, they keep quiet. They won't let anybody know what they're doing. And they don't treat their people any better. Hell, they treat them worse than we get treated in this country. Because we're allowed to own things. We're allowed to do things. We can have more than one child. So what it comes down to, people, quit laying blame on who you think brought it to this country and start laying blame where it originated from. I'm not being prejudiced against anybody, but people need to wake up. This is a real thing. People are getting sick over it, but we're fighting the people trying to help us rather than trying to help the people trying to help us. Plain and simple. So, this isn't Democratic, this isn't Republican, this is not independent. Band together. We've got a crisis going on in the United States. Be an American. Wake the fuck up. Quit fighting the people out there trying to help you and work with them. Plain and simple. And that also goes for you hoarders. The people going in and bought everything under the sun because they're scared. Or they're going to use it to make profit. Well, guess what? You people are assholes. Plain and simple. That's all there is about it. I'm sick and tired of people throwing a fit about something that they have no control over and have no idea what's going on. If you've got a solution for the problem, then get a hold of the people that'll take care of the problem. Don't sit back in your lazy boy with your beer in your hand saying, this is what I would do. Get out there and do something. Quit sitting back and letting everybody else do something when you want to be a lazy slug out there and want to throw a fit and complain about everything. So, I don't know what to tell you, except grow up. and start being a human being, because that's what we are. We just happen to be the luckiest people that get to live here in the United States. That coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, originated in China, spread throughout there. We closed the borders as soon as it started affecting here. So, what else can you do? We've got people trapped, American citizens in other countries that can't get out, and you're whining and crying about yourself. Well, sit there and have your own pity party. Because me, I don't care. I think you need to grow up. I think you need to start becoming an American citizen and start helping people rather than waiting for people to give you something. If you can't handle the truth, don't listen to me, because I'm going to tell you the way I see it. I'll be back in a few.